as Ivan has mentioned, when we started looking for a tracking solution, we knew we needed something more than just an analytics tool. And Snowplow exactly gave us what we needed, like full ownership of the pipeline, customizable event tracking, and a clean and structured data which is ready for activation. So we built our entire architecture around that principle of control. And as you can see from the slide, it all starts with JavaScript trackers, which are embedded in different platforms. And obviously, we started with the website, and it was later extended to CRM and other internal tools to support different business activities. And these trackers send events to the collectors, which then flow to the enrichment pipeline, where they are validated against the schemas from the Igloo server. And this step ensures structural consistency before anything reaches our data warehouse. Then we have the clean events that go through the BigQuery loader, landing in near real time, which was one of the important features and something that really helped us. And then we also have any broken payloads that gets flagged as failed events. And this is an additional feature and most important feature, which also helps us to maintain good tracking quality data. And from there, we have DBT for transformation. And DBT is also something that we started during the same time around Snowplow. And what really helped and accelerated things for us was the official DBT repository, the open source one that we had on GitLab, as Ivan mentioned earlier. And that actually gave us a good starting point because we had pre-built models for sessions, users, and page views. And from there, we could build a lot of custom logic and business logic on top of it. And we didn't have to reinvent the wheel, but customize the pre-built models for our business. And then the data flows into different tools, like we have Tableau for visualization, and we also support our different activities in the CRM by sending the insights that we have built using the tracking data to the CRM system to support different B2B activities. And we also push the model data back to the website from where we collected to dynamically sort and personalize some content based on the user behavior and based on the different user activities on the website. And now on what made this setup work for us are like there are a few Snowplow core capabilities that we really made use of. So first of all, like the JavaScript tracker and the identity control, which has really helped us to differentiate between different user IDs, and which later helps in our modeling to stitch users accurately across domains and sessions. And that's something that's critical for our business because users often jump between different country sites before converting on our website, and we needed to understand their user journey from the first touch point to the lead, to the point of conversion. And next up, we have GCP native infrastructure because our entire stack is on GCP. And we have the Snowplow collector and the enrichment pipeline running us with great performance, as we can route traffic regionally, keep latency super low, and scale whenever we need to. And also we are using a lot of custom events heavily, and with the way the enrichment is set up, we can decide what exactly or what gets attached to each and every event, when and what. So these are two important factors. And since we use BigQuery as our main data warehouse, and since we have events landing in near real time, this really helps us to understand some the importance on the performance of some key metrics whenever we needed to. And the most important piece is the schema registry, I would say, because it really changed the way we think about tracking. Like, we are not stuck with some generic vendor-defined schemas or fixed payloads. We get to shape the events exactly around business logic and measurement goals, and not like based on the limitations of the tool itself. And I won't lie, even though this approach does require some upfront work, because we need to collaborate with product teams more closely to define what do we want to track, to be intentional about the exact requirements. But I would say the trade-off was absolutely worth it, because with the schema registry and with the validation of each and every data point against the predefined schemas, we get clean joins, we have way fewer DBT workarounds, and we have much better monitoring coverage. And flagging of failed events, we don't get the failed payloads or the broken payloads into our data warehouse. So overall, it was the full Snowplow stack combined with the DBT and BigQuery that gave us a reliable, scalable foundation, and we are happy that we are continuing on this architecture. And we have in the last couple of years have built a lot of website analysis dashboards around this data. And Yulian, would you like to give some sneak peek into some of the dashboards so that people know what and how we are helping the stakeholders with our tracking data?